and then you hit like 44.2 to 43.200. That was good shit. What's up, Kai? What up, Barsteve, Hasma, Ninja, Maina? Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling right now. I'm not really interested in opening any new positions at the moment. If Bitcoin comes down to retest, probably like 42.3. I might look to add some more ETH. But
Oh, you think of for a pullback?
I'm not sure. Honestly, it looks pretty good here, the market. But obviously, like, we're trading on the rise here. I want to say 44.300 flips.
Yeah, I
But
like
like,
that. There's a liquidity cluster that you could aim for, basically sweeping yesterday's high. We can grab that liquidity, and then you said what, 42.3?
like 43.2. I don't know. The only thing about right now, the fucking funding is pretty hot across the board.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty scary.
yeah. So like, that's why I'm just trying to be in chill right now. Not really trying to overcomplicate anything right now. Okay. But I do think Ethereum time is soon. We go on Twitter. I mean, even in the Discord, everybody's like, "Oh, ETH sucks. ETH's dead." But a lot of people forgetting like ETH has their own ETF coming soon. It hasn't been priced in at all. So like, I don't know. I think ETH, and especially ETH BTC is on a big macro support finally. So I don't know, Matt. I don't know, guys. I think ETH bears time's coming soon. But I do think like it's possible that like, ETH. I think it's possible ETH makes one more drive lower, takes out these 2022 yearly lows, and then reclaims it, and then it really goes. I can see that kind of happening from. I can see this spike down happening on ETF news, and then like kind of just recover back up. But yeah, ETH's at a pretty interesting point right here on lower time frames. Um, we long down here yesterday, over here, and I'm just kind of letting shit play out. Good spot if we hold here on ETH. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Bitcoin's at a pretty pivotal level. It's holding where it's supposed to hold right now over time frame, so that's pretty clean. For some reason, all my Bitcoin drawings are gone. It's annoying. But yeah, if we just look at the like low time frame range we got going on here.
You streaming, or you want me to stream a chart for you guys?
It's whatever. I'll just if you want to stream your charts, you can. I'll just chilling. Is my
Yeah.
screen not up?
No, it's not.
Oh my god. Yo, I always do that. Oh my god. Let me put that on. Um, share your screen.
Okay.
Features and stuff.
Alright, cool. That's funny. Good entry for Rose. I look at Rose's tech. Yeah, Bebo, my bad. I thought I was sharing the screen, honestly. Yeah, so like, I was discussing the fund rates before. Like, I don't know, they're a little high, but like, you also got to remember in bull markets, a lot of people are buying, chasing shit. So like, they're gonna be high, but there's something to keep an eye out. But for like right now, we're holding this range. This is where we bid it yesterday. Down here, this retest. But you really want to see this like 44 300 level flip, and then you flip that, probably going towards 46, 48K, in my opinion. But I do think like I drew this up yesterday.
I think
do
you're
think,
sharing the wrong screen, boss.
again. Oh yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this? That's a different tab I got open. Let me Yeah. Yeah. So I do think if we reject here, maybe we come down, take these lows out. I'll probably look for a scalp here for new highs. If I get the rest of my position start to break even. But for now, like we're long from right down here in this retest. I took a little bit of profit, but I'm kind of being greedy here. We're gonna break out. Probably gonna make a $1,000 move. So that's got most of my position to break even.
Yeah, 42,677 is good. You have a cluster of POCs like how what I play with these Pico entries, and it's basically from 42,869 to 41,430. But like your area has a lot more. There's 2 8 hours and a 4 hour that we could play. That last level is a 12, so I highly doubt we'll probably get all the way down there.
Yeah, that's true. How is Woods doing? He seemed upset yesterday. You know, like we're our biggest critics, and we hate giving losing trades. And then like when you give like one losing trade, and then like you cancel another order, or you, and then like a limit hits and you fucking close the break even. You have people on the Discord like making comments. Like we're our biggest critics, and we like sometimes we just take we're too hard on ourselves. But I told him like get over it, bro. I'm like yo, we've been on fire for the last like 6 months. Like you can't expect every day to be perfect. So he'll be back, you know. Yeah, active questions is doesn't help at all for sure. I agree with that. But yeah, I'm not worried. Like he's gonna bounce back. He always does. Even myself yesterday, I was super frustrated. And, like I was like, yo, like we're gonna bounce back, and then we had a lot of good plays so far. But like that's just the realness of trading that you're seeing, you know. Like the people that you look up to, people on crypto Twitter, people on YouTube, whatever. Like everybody goes through their struggles in trading at one point or another. Like, but you guys get to see it firsthand here in the Discord. Just that's some like just realness, like real shit. So like, don't always think like everything's gonna be perfect. You know, like it happens for us. You know, it happens to everybody. Oh, I don't see now.
Woods is here. What's good, bro?
Yo, Woody in the cut. All right, so C did give us that breakout yesterday for like 10%. I still like this retest over here, 36.6. Something like that. But yeah, like if you're not in any positions right now, I feel like it's kind of risky to chase up here. So I would just kind of chill. I got
Short it.
I got ETH at res here, but yeah, I think if ETH comes back down to 2,200, like that's a big buy, and then your invalidation rate below it is low, and then you're literally targeting like 2,400 and 2,650. The problem, what I think is gonna happen with ETH, yeah, Woods will probably come up. Just give him some time. We're just chilling, guys. We're not really like going over like whatever. So no pressure on Woods if he's chilling. But like what I think's gonna happen with ETH is that it's gonna do a candle to 2,600, and it's gonna do it at one candle when it finally breaks. But when it does, you know what I'm saying? Do I have any limits set for C? I don't. I think I do, but I think they're at like 31 cents. I don't think they're gonna get hit. So I'm probably gonna change them down to 36.6, like 36, 35.6. I've been playing with looser stops on C because honestly it's really volatile. So like I think like having really loose stops on it can get you wicked out. But I'm pretty confident like C's gonna go to that like way past $1. Damn, Link never fucking gave me that sleep down here. Never even took out that low either. Damn. But like if ETH starts running, like I think Link will perform well too. So Link's another coin that you should have your eye on. Like a good entry would be like 14.20. Yeah, I do think Link is consolidated for next run up for sure. Yeah, I'll cover FTM. Somebody, I think HBJ just started buying spot for FTM. Yeah, Near I'm salty about because I've been looking at Near for the last few weeks, and I'm like, yo, Near is gonna fucking run hard. Near is gonna run hard. Near is gonna run hard. And I haven't. I just never bought any. I do think LDO is set to run hard. So like, I think as long as it holds like this 215, 210 level, run these highs at least. And then maybe come back down, but I think LDO is probably going to. I think LDO is probably going to go to like 320 over the next few weeks if we get a new trend here. But yeah, my biggest position right now is ETH and BTC. I did take a good amount of profit on C last night, so I'm kind of hoping to get a retest. Should we should remain patient to fill our spot bags lower, correct? If we get a mini all season now, is there a chance also getting lower than there is? I think you'll have a chance to buy. In my opinion, if you get a mini all season, like I'm still buying spot plays here and there, but long term, really here. I drew up yesterday. For example, I don't think I have the chart anymore, but I do think like something like this is possible in the near term. Like we got a little push up higher, maybe into the 50s, come back down. Like honestly, I could see us coming down here, like maybe coming down to like 26K, and then be recovering back up over the next few months. Like I think we're gonna get a pre-having dip. So like this happened, like this ETF is gonna be sell news event. Get a little like sideways action up here for all season, and then like we'll bleed out, going into the halving, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, the have what the fuck? I thought the market was gonna to the halving, and then like after the halving in the summer, we start trending higher again. That's what I think is gonna happen. So like that's why I'm kind of waiting to not add more spot. I think if you're what's up, Rego? How you doing, bro? I think
Morning,
you're just
good morning.
What's up, bro?
Not much, man. You guys are streaming. Look at this.
What's
Yeah,
up?
bro.
This is John's screen.
Yeah. I'm just kind of just chilling, just going over a few things.
Nice.
I'm
You
long
guys have-
Bitcoin ETH. I'm just chilling and all.
Oh, nice.
But I was explaining what I think is gonna happen over the next few weeks with the ETF and everything. Like I do think there's possibility we spike up to like 48, 50K. And into the halving news, like maybe a few days after we trend a little bit. But ultimately, I do think it's gonna be a solid news event. Like I don't know how far down we're gonna correct.
Yeah.
But I pre-having dip. So like I was telling people like if you people that don't have spot bags, I'm like I'm kind of waiting for this dip to happen. I think that'll be the last chance to really load up before it goes higher to like 100K.
Yeah, like that first real flush. Like we still haven't even gotten it. Like
Yeah, we were discussing yesterday the biggest flush we've had. We've had 10% pullbacks.
yeah, that's it. We're usually used to like what 25, 33%.
Yeah,
We had one, the 20, what was it, 20%? Yeah, we talked about that yesterday too. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
like,
we had a 20% rally. What at 31K down to 26.
25. We had a 24% flush.
Yeah,
Like those are the best ones.
yeah, it feels more likely that the more we rally into ETF approvals, the harder it is to predict how we'll actually react to when it actually gets its decision. So that's why I kind of believe you a bit, John, where it might be like upon immediate announcement, more of like a sell the news thing, but obviously it'll just price in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Because you have to really like think about it. Like, I'll use this chart. Like since we started this rally here, go for it. Like since we started this rally, like this was when the first ETF news dropped right here in. Or am I looking at the wrong thing right here? Let me see. Yeah, so this was the first ETF news we had here.
Yeah.
And then like it took a little bit. I remember when the BlackRock news came out, like it took a few hours for people to start bidding on it.
Yeah, because we weren't sure if it was like legit. Like we heard the name BlackRock with spot ETF BDC, and we were just like, okay, sounds a bit too good to be true.
Yeah. So like then we started getting that little ETF rally, whatever, it fizzled out. People thought it was the top. Came back down. And ever since that 24K low, like we've just been trending up. So like we haven't had that one flush yet. And I think it comes after ETF.
And that's like just the PA that you see ever since we scooped back up. It's been aggressive dip buying, like someone's been aggressively buying, well into the 40K levels.
To be honest, we haven't even got a blow off.
No, nowhere near. We're just doing that steady grind. That's what it looks like.
Exactly.
It's nice. Yeah.
Let me hear your thoughts on ETH.
What are my thoughts on ETH? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Look, ETH is weird, right? Because it really should be taking off here, and then you have like the ETH Foundation just like offloading.
I know what the fuck is Vitalik keep selling for? You just sold him $1 million.
I don't understand, but I'm getting some Charlie Lee vibes from him. Fuck, it's
he said it was for charity, but like,
yeah, okay.
I don't want to see that shit if I'm buying ETH.
I don't know, man, because look, like today, it's more ETH BDC, man, that freaks me out a bit here. It's it should be pumping off these lows, and it just seems to be getting suffocated. It's like really. I would expect ETH out to perform, and it's not.
I think ETH time is really soon. I think we could get the spike down, take these yearly lows in 2022, like these lows over here, and maybe into this. I think we could get that on the ETF news, and then I'm expecting a pretty good reversal, at least like a 30%, at least a 30% to 6.4.
Yeah, because we're hanging on a thread over here by these lows. So yeah.
But I feel like this is the time to start bidding ETH. Like if you like ETH.
Yeah, if not now, when, right?
You can't really get bearish on ETH here. Like, but a lot of people are.
And that's usually when a good opportunity presents itself, honestly. So it's
But the problem is it's just taking a while to take off. So just chopping everybody out, like just fucking up and down, up and down.
If you look at the daily too, like it's in a position where like above here, it should just teleport into like the 2800s. It's just really struggling. It's
Pocky, if I do Bybit, anyone, you can get access to his classes with referrals.
Yeah, anybody.
That's true. I have to select my class members. Really forgot.
Yeah, I was saying, I think when ETH finally does it, it's going to teleport to like 2650, 2700 in one candle.
Yeah, that's the area I have over here too. Like even towards like 2700, 2800. There's like a big gap, a big inefficiency here. It's just being defended very well.
Yeah, I think. All right, so like here's the problem with ETH right now is that it just keeps printing like higher time frame like naked POCs, which is gonna act as resistance. So right now we have one at 23.58 that we printed when we took out 24.
Yeah,
we waited forever for that.
23.18.
We called 24 like way before it happened. But now there's also 25.32. There's a 3-day from 2020.
What are you talking about? Sorry, what are you talking about on ETH?
Yeah, ETH. So we just have like new resistance levels. But if we can get above 25.32, your guys' targets are actually like you don't even have to worry about those. We'll teleport to 28.35 because there's nothing in between 25.32 to 28.35. Nothing, literally zero. So what we need to do is we need to flip 23.58, 25.32, and then we can go to 28.35. After 28.35, there's nothing until 33,023, which is a
Yeah,
monthly POC, which is
I
fucking
think
massive.
ETH is gonna go. Yeah, I think ETH can go run up here.
Here, I'll just post this chart.
I also wonder if we're just in the phase where like just need to get out of the way of BTC, let it reach its actual top, and then like
I just think we have to. I think he's got to wait for the ETF, Bitcoin ETF, and then everybody's gonna take
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's
Like,
just everybody's impatient. That's
Yeah, I think ETH is building up for a big move. I mean, if you guys
yeah.
look at it, that's like if we're targeting 28, that's a 26% move right now. Like we need accumulation. Like we need to chop around in a range, just build up tons and tons of short liquidity, and then squeeze them.
it
And
like
that's what will give us a juice to get there.
it's like ETH reminds me of like BTC when it was like just stuck at 32K. It's kind of the same feeling. Like I get the same vibes from it. It's just playing catch up. It's very very slow to catch up right now. It's
I mean, we just hit 24. I mean, we just hit like massive, 2022 levels. So it's gonna take a little time. You know what I mean? Like it has to. It's just, there's no
I mean, we
reason for it
definitely
to
trade
keep
above
going.
the psychological levels of May 2022, so that's a good sign. I mean, like I
Yeah,
pretty much
yeah.
priced in everything underneath that, so it's more of a realistic belief that we had no business trading from May 22 to about 2023, the start of 2020. We had like no business being there realistically. So now that we're trading back above these levels, pretty much engulfed an entire year of selling. It looks good. It's just it's very slow. It's very slow to catch up. Like usually we're used to seeing ETH outperform like in ridiculous fashion. Right?
But I think ETH's whole PA will change after the BTC.
I think so
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's always going to be difficult to assume ETH outperforms in the short term, right? When you have dominance continuously just stealing
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, it's until that I think tops out. We can always just assume that ETH's outperformance. Like we're still waiting for it. It hasn't really done anything that impressive yet. So
Yeah, 100%.
like Solana, like that has performed so much better, so much better.
Yeah, for real.
Solana is ripping today, right into the sell point. Actually,
I've been thinking about if I should fucking sell in my soul spotted.
I mean, this is the area I would expect it. Um, there should be a rejection from 85 to 90. I mean, that's a pretty big drop. We haven't touched into this level in over a year and a half. So if we just shoot through here, I'll be a bit surprised. There's no doubt about it. But it's a pretty heavy level here. Look, I'll actually
Yeah,
post it.
that chart actually looks pretty good.
I just can't believe we're watching these charts again from this low again. Like that's the craziest part. It's happening again.
Yo, back to hold this fucking high time frame breakout here over 720. It's got some room. I know Dot 2.0 is coming out too.
I was looking at Dot this morning. Fuck,
Yeah, Dot could
ripping
move
this
like
thing.
flex.
Hell yeah! Look at this daily, dude. The only thing standing in its way right now is the 7.9 level. Then it could teleport to even 9.6.
Yeah, not yep.
Oh,
Terrible at all.
here we go. Come on, BTC. Let's go.
You guys in anything right now?
Yeah, I'm about to fade BTC. Fuck.
I'm long Bitcoin and ETH and C.
You see, wants to smash these recent highs here. Should be taking us into the 45K area. Let's see if it's enough.
Guys, I'm so nervous. um, we went over LDL. I think as long as you hold over 210, as long as you hold over 210, it's probably going to 320. I'll pull up LDL after see what happens here with Bitcoin.
Damn, near went nuts today too. Holy
Bro,
hell.
I fucking fumbled near so bad. I was looking at it like at 210, 220.
Oh man, look at his daily.
270. Do you know who caught a nice near trade? The crypto dog. I see he's up like 500K on his own.
Fuck, I haven't heard of Crypto Dog in a while, man. I don't
I
even see him
know,
on my
right?
timeline anymore.
He just pops up randomly, but
Fucking guy.
yeah, BT's that big res here. We can flip this and we'll have some fun.
Yeah.
What's up, Impulse? How you doing, brother?
Hello, man. How you guys doing? Doing good.
Hey, what's up?
What up, Impulse?
Near's been so strong, man. I think it just doubles soon.
Right? I
Like
mean, it's a
near,
clean flip, man. Like,
near Phantom. What else? One was looking good last week, but now it's shit again.
look, like the
And
problem is
it's-
with near, like, where the fuck do you target a take profit here? I mean, because the flip is so, like, I mean, the chart I'm looking at on the daily is just ridiculous.
$6. Because it
$6.
also just
Yeah.
it also just flipped the EMA 200 on a 3D on a 3 daily, so it can just easily go there.
It
I
just
mean, I
looks like
don't know how too long I know.
there's not much like in the way of it anywhere. I mean, $6. Yeah, I see that. It can go even higher
Yeah.
if it wants to.
Yeah, we flipped the 3AC capitulation range, I guess you want to call it that way.
Are we all printing?
pretty much.
Thanks to 3AC now.
Yeah, and they got 1.4 billion locked up yesterday. I wonder where Sol stops though. Like, what's the
I thought
point?
85.90, man, and it's just looks like it's gonna smash right through it. I mean, I don't think so, but
Whereas I thought
just-
my bull market target would be 500, but tomorrow I look at it tomorrow, I think it just goes to 750 or almost 1K, and then it tops. Like, it's the same.
SEC delays decision on ETTF to May 2024. I mean, I think that was pretty much priced in. Everybody kind of knew that was gonna.
yeah. Nobody's expecting an approval before the new year.
Especially before Bitcoin.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
the way we believe it is that if one gets delayed, they're all getting delayed. One gets approved, they're all getting approved. One gets denied, they're all getting denied. But more important to look at the amendments and paperwork being resubmitted and re-requested. That's more of a sign that things are being taken more seriously. So
Yeah.
it leans more to the belief that it's going to get approved. If it wasn't getting approved, they wouldn't waste their time with this.
How high do you think WIF goes, guys?
What?
With this meme coin.
Yeah,
The
I'm
dog hat
still out
thing
of
there?
touch on the meme coins. I gotta get back on that.
Was
Yeah,
the
I
one with the
seen it.
dog
It's
hat?
going up like 50%, bro, Bryce. It's crazy.
I've been trading a little bit on Sol. It's been fun though. A lot more usable than ETH. What's up, Hamza? How you doing?
Now Ethereum has its competitor, man. Look at this.
We need some
I
soul
was
chills in general. We we're in the process of making another soul channel again, guys. Got some soul influencers that were requesting it.
your NFT hub was the Sol channel for the longest time, even in the bear. It's quite funny.
Yeah. I don't think all the ETF applications get approved. They'll reject at least 2 to 3. Nah, I think they'll probably get all approved at once. They're probably
Yeah.
SEC meeting with everybody and making them make the necessary changes.
Yeah, like they keep requesting more paperwork, new amendments, new refilings. So everyone's following the same procedure. It wouldn't make sense to deny one and give approval to the other. It's that's gonna be interesting. That's like exposure to like 5 times the entire crypto industry's net worth. So like or market cap, I should say. That's
Do you guys think we'll break 100K this cycle?
What was that? I'm sorry, you said?
Do you guys think we'll break 100K on BTC?
I think so. But I think
too.
it might take longer than what people expect. What's your
It's less
thought
than
on that?
I'm
Less than a
super
2x.
conflicted. I don't know actually. Like,
You don't think 100K
one-
BTC is in reach?
I think we top at 80K or 90K, something like that. But then on the other hand, with the ETF, maybe we'll get like an insane amount of inflows. But that's like something we don't know yet. That's the question mark in my 100K BTC thesis, I guess.
I don't think anybody can call anything because at that point it's a price discovery. So the
Yeah.
only thing that you're able to use is fib retracements, just to let you guys know. Like that's the only thing. There's
Use that halving, right?
Yeah, I mean, my target would be like 100,000 and like 2.
I'm gonna be around 120K. Just a nice doubling up in price from the recent halvings highs. It makes the most sense since it cuts. So 120K makes a lot of sense. I just don't think people are gonna see a teleport to 120K in a day. Obviously not. But like if we're expecting a new bullish trend, a new bull cycle where Bitcoin enters price discovery, Ethereum enters price discovery, then yeah, like 100K, 120K should be the target. 80 to 120, I guess. I think that's a fair assumption. I'm hoping for higher personally, but
oh yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it could run like off fib levels. It can go like 155.
Yeah, like 80K is not even 100% pump off the recent recent all-time high. It's not that much. It isn't. It really isn't. So.
But as soon as we make a higher high, like an all-time high at 69, there's like going to be such a nice good buy area between 63 to 48.
It'll be like it'll be like the 20K drop to about like 16.5, 17K that we witnessed in I think it was 2020. I think John was there too, where like we tapped 20K, we fell back down to 17,000, and then we just kind of blew right past 20K into 30. Like we should be able to get like a nice.
I don't think it'll be a sell-off dip. You know, a lot of people that still held and bought up there, if anything, they DCA'd. So their entry's actually going to be lower. So I mean, yeah, there's a big, golden pocket up there. There's only a few levels though that is going to provide us a rejection. Let me take a look. I think it's like a weekly level, to be honest with you. Let's take a look. 57 to 81. It's just to be exact for you. So 57 to 81, somewhere around there, should be a rejection point. It also falls inside the GP.
We also have the Fed pivoting rates for pretty much the entire year next year. Another positive sign for speculators. Easier to go risk on. It's like a lot of positives that we can formulate together for 2024. It's looking a lot better than it did for the past 2 years. That's for sure.
Man. You in any trades right now, Rigo?
I was in Seoul this morning. but I closed this out, and now it's running without me even higher. So
What the fuck?
yeah, woo, but want a better response from 42.49.
Fuck. That retest right here was perfect. Yeah, Soul's breaking higher right now.
Yeah, it is really making me nervous. Like I had a bid from or a swing trade from like the $60 area, and I kind of choked it around like 68. Just wasn't sure, and I regret it.
Yeah, I bought I bought on this wick down here actually like 64.
Fuck.
I closed at 72. Been going ever since.
Yeah, I was supposed to rebid that same exact area, and I just choked it. I was convinced it was actually going to push to 80, but here we are,
Yeah.
almost about to push 90. So okay.
I think it's gonna hit 95 soon.
I know. This is completely fucked, bro.
It's unstoppable, man. I don't know what to do with this.
It's a
coin.
beast, man. Solana's a
You just
beast.
hold
Man.
spot. You just hold spot and wait for the cycle top. Really, like
You know,
why would you ever trade? Wait, I disconnected.
You know, Impulse, it's acting a lot more like Ethereum did in 2020 than Ethereum's acting
Yeah.
now. Like it's very strange.
Only thing that
I
really
was
has me
just-
nervous right now is like the funding across the board is crazy.
Yeah, there's no good
Yeah.
incentives. Like I was just taking a look at this. Nothing's really negative. Everything's kind of flipping positive. So like nothing really crazy here. CTK, ASTR, STX. These are like names I don't really like. BNB is negative, but not too much. Mind you, BNB is doing pretty well here.
Yeah, I don't think there's a spot to ape. Like if you're on the sidelines, I'd pretty much probably just wait, see what happens here.
Not much you can do.
Yeah, that or short it.
Yeah.
That too.
I just shorted.
It's true. We had numbers released today. Had the appointment, no?
I shorted BTC dip.
I'm just updating my pointer.
It's true. We had GDP growth. Yeah, we missed our expectations. So GDP growth is lower than expected on both. So that's why. Okay, interesting. Jobless claims, census lower.
If we see a pullback, where would you look to bid on for a scalp here? I'm kind of looking at like a 42.7 to 42.5. That's kind of that's only like a 3% pullback.
42.7 and 42.9 is nice. More aggressive is 43.400 down to 43.150.
I bidded that last night. I don't know if I want to bid that again.
Yeah, those are two decent levels. I think you can get a nice response off of if you're short-term scalping. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the 2022 weekly POC at 43.442. We talked about it yesterday, right, John? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy how these levels are respected 2 years later, basically. So shit's easy. It's too
Never fade
easy.
the weekly, my friend.
It's too easy, man.
Some of the most money I've ever made is on the weekly time frames, bro. It's just hard to sit and watch it like actually play out. But a weekly time frame is some of the best to trade.
I do weekly levels, but on like low time frame, like 30 minutes. But it's the same thing technically.
It's crazy, right? Because we're entering now almost I want to say 7 years since alts have existed now. So their weekly time frames are starting to actually show some strong data. So
Like I try, some of these coins I look on like the weekly or like even the daily on the RSI, and it's like it doesn't help me. It's like, all right,
I
guess
guess your
like-
validation on your short.
my validation on the short is going to be 15-minute candle closure above 44,461. It's a 4-hour POC.
No, you're nice. Can I get access? You want to talk, Raheem? We'll bring you up here, bro. Let's see what we got. How do I give him access? Invite
Oh,
to speak.
he's been
I
waiting
invited
for this.
There he
Finally with
is.
the big finally with the big boys, man.
What's up, bro?
All good. I have a couple of questions for you. So you do your shit and then you let me give me a couple of minutes to ask you questions, all right?
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Okay, John, for you, if you get a dip whatsoever. So first of all, question. So let's say you get the approval, blah blah blah. It goes till 48 because 48 is the I don't know the 618 retracement whatsoever. How do the alts behave there? So if you get a blow off top and then BTC retrace, so you get like a whole retracement on the alts as well, right? It's like everything gets retraced, right? And then because example with this 48 or 50 dominance arrive to 57, BTC gets down, alts get down, cools down, and then you get an alt season which starts there.
Yeah, so then I'd expect when you get the blow off of the top, say BTCD and dominance goes to 57, right? From there, that's when I was nice short Pocky.
Let's go, baby.
From there, that's when you kind of expect like ETH BTC and like pairs against Bitcoin to start performing better. So as Bitcoin starts trending downwards,
Okay.
as Bitcoin starts trending downwards, also start performing better against Bitcoin. And as it just chops around and like grinds lower, like that's how you get your alt season pretty much.
Okay, and okay, sounds good. All right.
Yeah.
What is your like top 5 picks you still want to load on your alts? And also, you were talking recently just now. You might want to sell a little bit of your soul. Is that your long term bag that you wanted to try to keep as much as possible till the end, where you can sell whether it's 500 or 1,000 or whatever?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, right now my bag's up like almost like 5x.
Correct.
So I don't know. I say I want to sell it, but like I just don't think I have the balls to really sell it, to be honest. 'Cause, like I think it's gonna go a lot higher. Like so.
And how do you process your exit? Do you like just based on your feeling? You just say, okay, I want to load off 30% now. You don't have any like fib strategy or whatever shit strategy. You just like feel and load off a little bit on your way up.
Yeah, kind of. Just pretty much like as like I see the total market cap of crypto,
Yeah, exactly.
hit specific levels. Like I'll start scaling out a little bit. But like right now, honestly, like I think probably total crypto market cap, it's definitely going way past 3 trillion where we topped out last time. So like,
Yeah.
I'm not really trying to sell anything
Double
until
it.
yeah, until like 4 trillion,
Okay.
5 trillion
Pocky,
probably.
with your famous fibs, can you do any prediction on the top of the total crypto, man? Do it. If you don't give any calls, do what is this for us? Predict the top. Predict the top of the market if you don't give us any calls.
I give a lot of calls during the lives, bro. Like,
Well, we're sleeping in Europe when you give your calls, man. I already stay awake to be with HBG during the Asia whatever session. I can't do everything. I can't do Miami and Europe and Pakistan, man. I'm dead.
all right, so,
Give you credit,
4.4,
Raheem.
4.4, and I love this number, 6.69. There you go.
6.69.
Very Mimi. That's very Mimi. How very crypto of a top.
Isn't that weird how I get these fucking numbers?
I mean,
No,
never
just kidding.
forget that BDC topped at 69,420. I'm just saying.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Pocky, if there's one call you have to do, you motherfucker, if you have one call to give, give us the top of the Bitcoin. Put it in your name, Pocky, top, whatever, but at least put it in your name, all right? Don't be rolling a joint whatsoever. Give us the top, man. Do this. I'm paying those fucking $200 every month to John the boss. Give us the top of Bitcoin, man. Stop with your fib and divergence and shit and all that. Give us the top.
Focus on your dip buys for now. That's all. But it's better to focus on the best the next best area to buy in this environment rather than try to time the worst
top.
case
Yeah,
scenario top.
that's for later.
Where we're
That's
entering
for
we're
later.
entering a really, really strong 2024 with a lot of positive narratives, much better than we've had for 2 years. We're still trading under all-time highs. We have a halving on the way, tons of fundamentals for both crypto and macro. There's no need to at least until further notice to play precautions like that. It's better to look at a market, the risk on speculative approach, especially with what we're being given, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hope, this time I was I'm closer to the group. So I hope anyone, whether it's John, whether it's Eddie's, or anyone who can feel that, because making some money on the ride up, I think if we follow some of the traders here, it's fine and you can make a little bit whatsoever. But at the end, everybody know what counts, right? If that you take off your bags, don't get married and don't get attached whatsoever on the way up. So I hope everyone on the trader side here can at least give his sentiment, to when, or you can load off your bags, whatever. You can let us know 5 minutes afterwards, but at least
for
let
sure.
us know that. But
John
let us
did.
know that you're offloading, right? Don't let
Yeah.
us in the dark.
Yeah,
for
John,
sure.
John did that. John did that. He
Exactly.
did
I
it.
mean, I mean, I was not there maybe at the time. I'm just here for a year and a half. So I hope do your shit or whatever. Just John, attention to the 0XO. All right. I think we're all with you on this one. So get easy, man. Do it step by step. All right. Don't go all in on your setup, man. We'll die otherwise.
God.
I got you, bro.
We're fucking
All right.
pending on the shorts though. Let's go.
Okay. I'll shut my
You're
mouth
killing
now
it, huh?
faster.
Damn,
Don't-
that's short looking.
Yeah, man, we good, bro.
Oh,
Nice call.
fuck! I should have entered. I was gonna when I asked you what the invalidation was, I was about to fucking ape. Yeah, funding is just scary. I'm just looking at shit like.
Yeah, let's let it flush. Let's let it flush.
Oh, we're in a bounce area already though. Like that's just like
I know.
Yeah,
I know we
like-
are.
I took.
We're in the
TP
area
right
that I wanna. Yeah, we're in the area that I want to long, but too aggressive, man. Especially for printing a lower high here. Raheem, you're funny, man.
Pocky's 3 for 3 on scalps in the last 2 days. Giving
Killing it.
All right, I'm done with my question. You can keep me on. I won't bother you, but I just wanted to say, John, I think HBJ, you did one of the best pick, man. This little Pakistani man, magician, this guy, man, is very
Good
good.
trader. Very
Yeah,
good.
and HJ's a beast. Like he never
He's
he's
very
never not
good,
working.
man.
He's always grinding.
Yeah.
Dude works hard, man.
Yeah, he works hard. His work ethic speaks for himself.
Nuke, soul, nuke, please. Make me feel better.
I'm sure you guys, Ansem, right? I think you want to follow Soul, you follow this guy. He knows everything on Solana and all that shit.
Yeah, no, he's been killing it for sure.
He was predicting what 50K Bitcoin. So he was saying 50K Bitcoin by Christmas, dump on the 11th of Jan. If he can predict those two, I mean, I'm knocking on his door if he's right on those two events. And the 11th Jan, that goes to Pocky. Coincidentally, Pocky, 11th Jan is famous Thursday. Your favorite Thursday dip day.
Oh, my short day. Yeah.
Your short day, exactly.
Tuesday long days.
Yeah, dude. It's still
We love
working.
our Tuesdays. We love our
was a win.
Tuesdays.
You guys haven't seen me talk about it because I'm gonna be honest. It was a little rocky this week, but it still played out pretty damn good. I mean, Thursday short, Tuesday long. I mean, if you guys just look, it's all right. Yeah, this shit does.
Yeah, you long the Monday lows. You long the Monday lows. The second you start to see the bleeding's done, pretty much rides you into a nice Tuesday.
Satoshi put it in his system or what? But it does work, guys. Crazy, yeah.
Satoshi.
Bro, how do you lose a lot of money when LDO start the entry? What the hell? Satoshi put it in his sister. I'm dead.
And John, I've
Who
been
knows?
following you on the Azero. I think I have this bag even longer than my wife, man. This Azero thing has been there in my wallet for 0.71 back to 0.70, like crazy, man.
I hope it makes you a lot of money.
You're gonna see,
Yeah,
man.
well, I'm waiting for the way up.
Raheem, in 2020, I had to watch Solana shuffle between $3 and $4 for months before it finally ascended into the heavens. Like, there was so
But,
many times I wanted to sell
yeah.
that bag because I thought I was being duped or psyoped into holding something while everything else was running, and then out of nowhere, finally pops. So
And
Bro.
who is the Solana of this year? Can we say it's Injective? Because Injective started at 1.
Injective feels like it, yeah.
It already did like a 40x, right? So it started at $1 something. It's already at 40x. People say it could go to 100, 145. So
If
could that
anything,
be the Solana?
it feels more like the link of the cycle, given that it's the
Link.
first one to have performed so hard.
Yeah.
It feels more like a link than it does like a Solana. Like, but I guess you could say it's much like a Solana. Like,
And you might have seen this comparison, right? I've seen this on some French guys here. Like Solana is doing the thing of what Ethereum did in 2019 or whatever. So it could go very high. This thing could go very high if it's doing exactly. I mean, they put the whole like the chart side by side, and it looks very similar.
yeah, that's what we were saying just earlier in the stream that Solana's performing much like Ethereum did in its 2020 rally, and we don't know which one's the Solana yet of this rally. Injective feels more like Link. Yeah, we don't actually know. I still think it's so early. Personally, I still think it's so early. There's been no significant dominance drop to really assume.
Yeah. Correct. And Tia Injective are both on their price discovery, so God knows where they go.
Do like WorldCoin. I don't think people talk about that one enough. Like,
yeah, it's
that's
true.
a no fucking brainer. This one, like, to me, it's a no brainer.
Yeah. I think with ABG we were at 2.2 something. Then it went down on 1.8, and then ran up to like 4.5, 5, and like we forgot it in the middle of that thing.
Yeah, I made spot buys at 280. So the most recent all-time high when we tested back to that level, that's when I decided to buy. And it's price discovery now. So you just hold on to this for a bit when all our narratives start to get exhausted. That's when you look to offload. But this is a price discovery project. You throw a small bag at it and you watch it perform. It's got some heavy names associated with it. It's got a good marketing, good buzz. A lot of people are already involved because they got it for free. So it's a lot of branding's important, and so is the marketing. So,
and in terms of spots, I try to buy where there is like 8 airdrops, right? Because people have to stake that, so they need to buy those coins like AVAX, Injective is coming, people are staking TIA and Solana. So if you have the major in your portfolio, all those people are buying and staking those, so it increases your spot bags as well.
I mean, look at Solana, right? That's a response from Bonk and Jito and all these things that have come out over the past weeks. Yes. So everybody uses the network more, which causes the token, which is the gas, pretty much to be used more, right? So it's
yeah, that's good.
It's very interesting. But yeah, it just goes to show you, like it just takes one good airdrop to send a to send a whole chain into a frenzy.
Yeah, man, crazy. Okay, I take a break. I'll let you. I mean, I thought I was a one-man show, whatever. I'm sure you're good inside, and you're doing your 100 leverage on the side over there on chain and all that shit.
Leverage on chain, you're funny.
And because there's one thing, there's a Telegram channel of what Ansem did, but he's not in it. There are like some crazy dude in that shit. Like every 3 seconds, they're jumping on a coin, but they don't get the stuff that they're battling to each other. So.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I lost connection. I was like, shit.
See you later, Raheem. I think we lost you.
Yeah, he just got so excited he could talk.
Am I gonna regret not selling Solana here?
Nah, I ended up from the stage once his mic went out. Nah, Raheem just came up here like once or twice before. And I don't have a problem when he comes up. I wouldn't kick him.
Yeah, he has good energy.
Yeah, hell yeah. We need that energy.
Yeah, it's fun to interact with members. Rebid Solana at 79 here, or 80? Or am I just being ridiculous?
You think it's gonna... I mean, if we retest 79.50, yeah, that's a fucking buy. Like,
Like I'll be shocked, John, if we just smash past 90. Like I'll actually be shocked. First time tapping into this level, no response. I'd be
I
pretty
think it's
shocked.
gonna hit 95. I got 95.20.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I see it. Fuck.
But I think like eventually, like I think like something on Solana. Like this is what I dropped the other day. Probably push up, maybe hit like 111. But I think like we get that pre-heaven dip, take out this double bottom here at 51, and then go.
That would be beautiful. Would be beautiful if we get that actually. Okay.
But all right, I'm gonna get off. I got a haircut appointment in 30 minutes. It was good to hop on here for an hour. I'll hop back on later. Pocky, good Bitcoin scalp on the short side. I hope you guys all have a good day.
You too, boss.
Later, guys.
Care good, sir.
Later, Rego.
Job puck. See you guys.